few apps that I've added. This is the iPhone 14 Pro. As you can see, I have Google app, Kindle, DuckDuckGo, Tubi, Max. Actually, don't need that one because I'm not using HBO. Anyways, the ones we just want to focus on those: DuckDuckGo. Down below that, Firefox, Start Page, and Brave. So let's click on DuckDuckGo. And this gives you a little bit. This is a search engine. They use Google's search results and Bing's, I believe, which is Microsoft. But so you get a lot of the same search results. It's just that they protect you from that malware, those cookies that collect your information and then send it back to Google and Facebook and places like that. So, but you can do more online research about them. But this we're talking about the phone variant of the search engines. So you'll get a lot of the same search results as if you used Google or Bing, but they'll block them from tracking you and things like that, and they'll give you a description of a lot of the stuff they do, and you can look more into it. And there's plenty of online resources and people who've done more in-depth reviews. You can change the appearance, dark mode, light mode. You can control which cookies you allow, because some of them, the cookies, the malware, it remembers things like your username, email, password for logging into certain things, and so you can keep that cookie off or on, or if you want to turn them all off. I encourage you to look more into it so you understand more about it yourself. But it goes on to explain, and all you have to do is look through this, read it, and learn it for yourself. But you can block ads and things like that. I've noticed using it. If I go to Amazon, it's just like a blank web page. You don't see all the same advertisements. Let's see what happens if we go to Amazon. Okay. Let's click on Amazon. Well, here we do. Oh, well. Let's see. Definitely has a different zip code. Let's see here. Some basics. Anyways, I'm not seeing any search results that's showing ads. So, and I haven't tampered with any of the settings. But it gives you a general idea. So, let's go on to the next briefly. As you can see, I also have Proton VPN on my phone. If we click on that, you'll see that it's connected. It's highly secure virtual private network. So that's working. Let's go to Firefox. As you know, it's also an app that you can use as an alternative to Google. It's more private, secure. It talks more about protection and blocking you from being tracked. When I talk about blocking you from being tracked, I'm not implying or that you're doing anything wrong or illegal. It's just that they're tracking everything you do in the sense that you know like I mentioned before, you get on Facebook or somewhere, and within a few seconds they already send information back to places like Facebook, Google does, and you know, whether it's a TV or a pair of shoes or wherever you're at, it's advertising it. And they can collect a lot of information that's more private, passwords, emails, things of that nature that is more sensitive to other things, bank accounts, or you know, and you really just don't want to you just don't want all that information getting out there that way. So let's do a search. See, and with Firefox, you can choose the search result, search engine you use, like Google. But if you want to use DuckDuckGo, just click on DuckDuckGo, and now you can use DuckDuckGo. Let's see here. Let's go to Sir X and G. This is actually a oh, I was like, what? This is actually a search engine. Let me see something here. Welcome to, let's see here. Nope, this is not what we want. This is a search engine you can use on your computer. This is actually a very secure search engine, but we will look more into that later because it's not quite the same and as simple as these others. As you can see with Mozilla Firefox, you have the option of picking places like DuckDuckGo. But let's go back just a little farther. Think. See. Open input. Well, I was going to see if I could set it as a default, but I haven't fooled around with Firefox too much on my phone. Another one is Start Page. Let's just type in Samsung TV. Okay. See this anonymous view, if you look with the little Phantom of the Opera mask, if you click on that, it allows you to look into the website more securely. Without actually getting on the website. You see, and here's one of those pop-ups that says this site uses cookies to personalize your experience. Then they have a policy. But so this has a neat feature that allows you to look at the website securely, because it's what do you call this? It's a window. It's it's like an extension, but it allows you to look into it without getting on it, and where you could be vulnerable if it's a risky site. So you don't have to actually get on it, which is a neat feature. But I don't tend to get on websites that's questionable. But now let's just go to that website without the anonymous view. See what happens. Same thing. It's like it's blocking them from tracking you. Let's see if I push X off here. So let's see. Just click on meet the lineup. So we can see. Yeah, so we can see that this is another good search result. Save searches on. See what our privacy policy. How does private search work? Let's click on that. Okay, so it says your personal data and search history are never recorded. Your IP address is removed by servers we manage. Block price trackers, prevent retargeting ads. And here it talks about that anonymous view. Anonymous view browsing masks users' identity on other websites. Completely unprofiled search results, delivering the same information to any user. Non-private search engines. Record search history, personal data, and location IP addresses. So it's just kind of giving you a description of non-private search engines and how they work. Record and share IP addresses, processes personal data on cloud servers, allow other websites to track and profile users for advertising, deliver targeted ads based on users' location and browsing history. Private mode still logs browsing activity in the system, just not the user's device. Profiled search results based on IP addresses and browsing behavior. So it even tells you how they do it, in a simplified, untechnical way. Each search on start page is truly private. Here's how we keep your search safe and anonymous. Step 1, immediate removal of personal data. Personal data, including IP addresses, are immediately removed by our first layer of servers, which are locked in secure cabinets in the Netherlands and globally, known as our on-premise servers. Step 2, start page is your protective barrier from big tech. The second layer of servers, application servers, is responsible for calling our search result providers and are completely free of personal or identifying data. Step 3, receive unprofiled search results. Unprofiled and unpersonalized search results are returned via the on-premise server. The first 3 results above, web results, will be contextualized ads, meaning ads related to your search term, but not your search or browsing history. So your search results will not be, of a profiled nature, or the algorithm that they're using. Step 4, go beyond private search with anonymous view private browsing. Start pages protection goes beyond search with our anonymous view proxy feature, located to the left of each search result. People can access and explore entire websites privately. Some websites are oftentimes, more well known to most likely be unsafe websites. People who, visit like porn sites and things of that nature. I don't do that, but the point is, those websites are not usually maintained by professional uh, uh, um, oh, web website maintenance technicians. But so they don't necessarily have the most experienced people working with those websites to maintain security and things of that nature. So search queries are deleted. Sensitive information like search queries is never saved or start page internal logs or databases. There will be no history or profile of anyone's search on start page ever. So this one's supposed to be a pretty good one based on some reviews that I read. I'm just kind of covering a let's see here. Okay, how it works. Okay, so let's go back to searches. Okay. I don't know how to get back to it, but maybe I have to just open it back up. I don't know. Another one I want to take a look at is Brave. Brave is another safe search engine. No, we don't want to turn on Brave. Show more. Brave, if I'm not mistaken, they don't gather Google results or Bing results. If they don't already, they are working towards their own index or own search results. Let's type in, well, let's say Samsung TV again to see if it gives us the same results. I say maybe Samsung TV. That's what I should have probably searched. But it gives different. So if we click on this, it's a little different than start page. See what this question mark here says. Opting into browse private ads support publisher content creators with every ad viewed. Let's just skip that. They do have some kind of rewards thing, but I'm not familiar with that. They also offer a VPN. And there was another. I didn't download the app. This one is called Swiss Cows. Private search engine. This one's more for families. I'm going to go ahead and download this one. Anyways, family friendly. According to what I learned about this search engine, I think they use Bing search results. I'm not sure if they use Google. Bing is Microsoft, but it's still no tracking and anonymous, and that way they don't know who you are. But which again, that's with the whole profiling you and tracking you and sending you ads and all that kind of stuff. Remember your password, getting your email, send you, junk mail. This one has a particular type of safety thing that does not allow you to access like pornography, or it won't show up in the search results, anything. It blocks all adult websites, and that is showing up in the search results. I don't know, I'm not going to search for nothing like that, but it's supposed to block that from even being something that would potentially show up. Like if Google, if you typed in something and it showed up as within the results somewhere. I mean, maybe it's on safe search and it's blurred out, but this won't even provide you with that in the search results. It's blocked already. Or I also was told that it blocks violence, so it won't provide any results that contain violence. So I don't know. Let's go to border. Let's see if it shows anything. Let's type in Gaza. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to type anything really obscene. I don't know. Let's type in Gaza. It says image, maybe images. Let's type in images. I guess I don't know what they meant by that. Showing some stuff, but Lord forgive me, but I don't know what it means by that. I'm not going to type anything obscene, but so these are some better search engines. They have a app for your phone, and they also have web pages. But that was just a brief overview of some alternatives to using Google and Bing. So just stay tuned, and we'll go more into Sear XNG and how that works in another episode. So click the subscribe, and if you like, leave any comments in the section below. And again, this is just to bring some things to your attention, things for you to explore, things for you to try out, to counter all these tracking cookies and acquiring your information and sharing that information, and how that may present problems for you down the road. So I'll see you again here next time on OS Linux 1.